Today we'll be discussing this question called reversing linked list. I hope you guys know what a linked list is. So in a linked list, what we have is let's say a node connected to another node connected to another node. So okay, we are talking about singly linked lists in this lecture. So in this video, so uh, and then this last node basically is connected to a null pointer, right? And this one is called the head. So we will just try to reverse this linked list. So what do I mean by reversing? So if this is my linked list, if I'm trying to reverse it, that means my connections will now be like this. So that means my list now becomes 3 to 1, right? So in order to figure out some idea to do that, so let's say I'm at this node and I want to reverse the connections, right? That is from 2 to 3 when I'm going. I need to reverse this connection from here to here, right? Let's say I want to do that. So how will I do that? So let's say this 2 node is my current node, right? Let's abbreviate this as cur. Okay. So if I need this 3 to point to cur, so what do I do? And similarly also need my 2 to point to 1. So what do I do? There are two questions, right? So let's say I have this node and this is my current. So if I just do cur of next and I can somehow make that 1, right? And I can get the address of the one node, then it's done. So what does that mean? That to reverse every connection I need the current node and the previous node, right? So when I reverse it, this 1 will be connected to null, right? So that means if I'm trying to reverse something like this, that let's say I have a null here, though I don't actually, but let's just assume I have a null here, and when I reverse, all of these connections will be like this. So that means that I can keep my current pointer here when I start iterating through the loop, and I can keep my previous as the null pointer. So first I'll initialize. So let's first initialize my current pointer to my head pointer, right? And I'll initialize my previous pointer to null, right? Okay. So once this is initialized, how long do I iterate? I iterate as long as my cur is not equal to null, right? Because 1, 2, 3, 4. Now when I've reached 4, say when I've reached null, so I don't need any more reversal because this is my first node, right? So then what will happen, that my cur will have come here and my pref will have come here, so I'll just return pref, right? I don't need to do anything after that, right? Okay. So these two initializations are clear, I guess, and this is the loop condition, that till my cur will become equal to null, I'll keep iterating. Okay, so now the question that comes is, how long do I iterate, and do I need to keep in mind anything before making the reversal? Because the reversal step is very simple. The reversal step is just that my cur of next is equal to pref, and my reversal is done. And I also knew that what do I need to do after I change, my pref will become equal to cur and my cur will become equal to, now see, my cur needs to go one step ahead, but I have already changed cur of next. So what I'm trying to say is, if I am at, let's say, this node, right? So this reversal has been done, but I've lost the address of this. So that means before doing the reversal, I somehow need to store the address of the next node. So what I'll do is, I'll make a new node here, some list node, some n, let's say, and I will basically store the cur of next in this new node, right? And now what happens is that after the reversal is done, my pref moves to the current pointer, and my current pointer was uh, what what was there previously, and my current pointer moves to the next pointer, right? And I just keep doing this thing till my cur equals null, right? And once I'm done, what will I have? So my cur will equal to null, right? So if this is my linked list, once I'm done with the whole thing, this will be my cur, and that is when the loop will stop. And what do I need to return? The head of the linked list. So the head will be this. So that my head will be pref, right? So then I'll just return pref. Okay. So that is how we would write the code for this question, and I guess the logic is also clear. Thank you.